Now for the next speaker, that is TM Uzair Dodi. I call upon his evaluator, TM Fahim Razak, for the evaluation. So do you have the evaluation sheet?
Right. But let's, yeah. Okay.
Wait. Let me share it. I think, Hiba, just don't call up the individual evaluators. Yeah. And not to save your backside. Yeah. It's understand your communication style. Okay. I'll share with you though. So just invite Uzair onto the stage.
For his boss.
Wow. Communication. Communication is not about what we think when we're speaking. It is when we're ensuring that we are heard. A quote by Simon Sinek. Fellow Toastmasters, there must have been a time when you were direct, you were told that you were direct, supportive, analytical, or initiative. Was that the case with you all?
Yes.
Well, I've been told that I'm the flavor of all four. But I'll be talking about these times when I was direct in a situation, I was supportive, analytical, and taking the initiative. So let me first start with being direct and invoking the fact that why was I direct? As TM Umar spoke about my time at Kiss Bazaar, I'll reiterate the fact and regurgitate myself that during Kiss Bazaar, I was given the opportunity and the project of delivering TCS project of 1,000 units, mobile units, that too. Now, those numbers were quite daunting for me. I had thought to myself, how will I achieve this goal? I had spoken with my team, with the fellow TCS representatives, and I had to be direct. During those times, my mobile was buzzing constantly. The branch managers, the clients, all were calling me, but I had to be firm, I had to be direct, and I had to say that you have to wait, you have to be patient. If you're not patient, this model will not work. It is new to all of us, it's foreign to us. So, after being persistent and consistent with my follow ups, tracking all the orders, and being direct with my team, I achieved a goal of 88% fulfillment rate, which amounts to PKR 8 billion rupees amount. So I achieved that by being direct. Now I'll talk about the time when I was supportive. I was supportive with my fellow team when I was working in a digital marketing agency. Now, every team needs a supportive manager. They cannot achieve their KPIs with being direct or analytical. So I always lend an ear to my fellow teammates and I said that let me know how can I help you, and they always came to me to discuss their various issues, and then we sat together, had one-to-ones, and discussed on how we can improve on moving towards their desired outcome. So after one-to-ones and being supportive and lending them an ear, we achieved that certain KPI together. Now, this wouldn't have been possible without me being direct or being analytical or taking initiative. In this case, I had to be supportive. Now, I'll talk about the time when I was analytical. I had to attend a sales call, and it was for a digital marketing call, that too for a website revamp. So during that website revamp, I was hit with hard hitting questions and asked about how can I improve the company's traffic, the website's traffic, to be more precise and specific. So the client asked me that we're not achieving that certain goal, and you have given me the deliverable of 40 days of executing that website. There was a time when the client was not happy, but I had to be diplomatic at the time as well and a bit analytical. So I provided them with the solution that to reduce the bounce rate. Now, for all those who are not aware what bounce rate is for a layman person when you are going to a shop, you're having a glance at your product and you're leaving. So similarly, that's how clients or potential visitors on a website are. So we achieve that by revamping their UI UX, that user experience, improving their user experience, which was quite pertinent at that particular time. Now, with a bit of diplomacy and stroking the boss's ego, which is very important, eventually we came to an outcome, and I was quite happy. Because during that time I had to be analytical. Now initiating is my favorite part. Initiating is comes very naturally to me. And I'll give a reference of when I was attending a conference, I was taught that you should not be afraid of approaching someone new. Everyone hears a no or faces rejection. The other people are just like you. There is no difference between you or them. Some might have a bit of money, a higher ego, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't fear them. Go out there, introduce yourself. So, with that fearlessness, I took the initiative during the conferences I visited, networking opportunities I went to, and introduced myself to potential key partners, to potential clients. I'll give a reference of a food expo I'd visited last year. A friend of mine, a semi friend, I would say, we met on the first day, was not interested in talking to me. So on the second day, I went to his sister and approached his sister. I spoke to his sister, and his sister told me a bit about what the brother likes. So then I knew how to catch his attention. So I invited him for a chat outside. And then we broke ice. And then he was quite comfortable talking to me. And then he said, let's have a couple of meetings. After a month, we signed a contract, and to this day, still my client. So I achieved that by taking the initiative. Because if I had thought to myself and sat and contemplated that person is going to say no, it wouldn't have worked out. But it was important to take that initiative. So I would like to conclude by saying that there is a saying by John Powell: communication does not work. Communication only works when you work at it daily. And that is what I'm here to do at Toastmasters. And that is what all our fellow Toastmasters and guests are doing. So thank you. You don't need that.
No, I don't need, I'm already done that. Okay, guess Maria, who is your favorite fashion designer or fashion label and why? You can just add something.
No,
No, just
stay there.
It's not a favorite topic. No, it's
Yeah.
not a favorite topic, just a random question.
Who's my favorite fashion label?
Or fashion designer.
So I'll be pretty honest with you. My favorite fashion designer is my mom herself. Because I'm not someone who's really brand conscious, whose eyes are always fixated on brands. I'll go for any brand that has their prices on sale. So yeah, so that's my fashion. No brands, quality over everything.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now for the next speaker, that is TM Tehseen Fatma. I call upon her.
No need to call
Oh,
upon the
sorry.
evaluate.
So, TM Tehseen Fatma, the stage is yours.
At least announce the title and
I don't have the
where's the agenda.
title is announced by this evaluate.
Okay, leave it. Just
Okay, TM Tehseen Fatma, the stage.
can you pass on the evaluation?
I'll give you a pen. I can give you a
So
That's from the seniors get Let's have belongings, especially later on.
Please, wait.
just ready, that's it. Start.
Who thinks the mirror lies? Who thinks? So no one thinks like that. So you all are either Steve Jobs or Shah Rukh Khan or Priyanka Chopra. Well, good to know that. About 6 months back, Mirror actually lied to me. It told me I am 6 feet long and I am a very, very creative speaker. One of them was wrong, and you know which one. I leave that to you. Actually, when life whispers, it is about to roar. It whispers something in a different manner, in some signs. These can be the subtle signs. Maybe your genes telling you, you are not anymore fitting into me. Maybe. And that is the life's whisper. And an intimation for you. That's the time for change. The time to grow. It's not a wardrobe malfunction. So don't think that I eat 4 pizzas. No. It's time for me not to buy a new jeans, but to change. And maybe I buy a new jeans. You never know. Heba has a lot of money. I can see that. My inner self actually kept yelling, stop complaining and go for it, man. Finally, I chose to join Toastmasters 6 months back. Oh, it was like a great journey. Sometimes I felt utterly lost. Sometimes I had a great perspective. It's in this journey of lost and found, actually, I was mentored with a lot of gemstones who were supportive, who were positive, and who were really enthusiastic. But it was a long journey. Like, if any one of you have been to Dubai Mall, it's like 23,000 extra feet from mall's entrance to the fountain. It was like that. Toastmasters have a long history of supportive and nurtured mentors who do not only grow individuals, but grow clubs, districts, areas, and the entire nation. Toastmasters mentoring actually reshaped my own self that I can claim in these 6 months. I can clearly see the difference. There were no coaches who were woofing with, okay, you have a single object, you have to bring a bronze to the country. No, there wasn't any pressure like that. There were people who listened to me, who support me, who enabled me to see what I was not able to see in myself and in my aura when I was delivering speeches. For instance, when I have to choose my second pathway, I was so puzzled. Which pathway should I choose? Presentation mastery? Now I'm already a Steve Jobs. So, okay, which one is the next? So once one of the mentor told, if you can make your audience laugh, you can deliver anything to them. I was like, okay, I'm not that good in humor. So let's take this risk. And my mentor actually encouraged me to choose engaging humor, which is somehow against my personality, as the second pathway. My mentors show me that how the stage moments may give a great impact on your presence. How the body language amplify the words. A successful mentor is full of positivity, support, and have a clear roadmap. Similarly, a successful protege is the one who takes the input positively, up for the challenges, and do what he or she has not done before. This is all about Toastmasters mentoring. This is the other side of the mirror, which you are able to see only once you are getting mentored here. This takes me back, actually, when I was studying, as we all once have studied, most of us, Shakespeare's famous play, Julius Caesar, Act 2, Scene 2. When the day he got assassinated, so his beloved wife saw the dream full of blood and the raining of blood and the demons all around, and she was so frightened and she begged him, please don't go to the Senate today. Please, I have saw a very wild dream. He held her and said, coward dies many times before his death, but the valiant only dies once. It needs a lot of courage to take up the mentoring which you get from Toastmasters. My great, beautiful audience, even if you forget everything what I have said today, just remember, dreams do not expire. Mentors do not retire. And in Toastmaster, even if you make mistakes, you get standing ovation. Thank you.
You tried your best. but-
Last statement was quite good.
Okay. Toastmaster Fahim Razak, who's your fashion inspiration and why?
Paisa Qureshi.
Clearly no one.
Paisa Qureshi. Paisa Qureshi.
Oh.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Clearly no one. As GTS, I
No.
actually do not have no one. Yeah, it's whatever I speak like.
So who made you choose the spectacles and
Paisa Qureshi.
Interesting spectacles and that.
Yeah.
don't lie?
Paisa
I
Qureshi.
just walk into the shop and buy things and whatever suits I get it. Although my wife doesn't always agree. Never agrees with my fashion choices, but it goes. I in fact actually buy it to unwind. So maybe that's the inspiration.
What's your inspiration about?
No one, exactly, just like fashion. To be honest, I just like go with the flow and choose whatever I want.
Okay,
Okay, moving on to the second session, I called upon the table topic master,
Okay.
PM Imran Rana. Over to
Before that, we had
Okay, so before starting the second segment, we have a special segment. And
you study now?
for that, let me call upon the first district director, DTM Samir Hamid.
Let's have the table.
Let's have the TP first,
Why? Sujita?
Yeah,
because she
I have invited.
signed a
them to-
specific time to the invite.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's have the table topics first.
Sure, why not?
And I think we have a little time, so you can go for
Yeah,
4 or 5 speakers.
10 minutes we have.
4 or 5.
Yeah, sure. Because strangely, we are ahead of time actually. So yeah.
Thank you so much, fellow Toastmasters and guests. We are now in the second segment of the meeting, that is table topic session. And we all know in table topics, the speaker has to speak for about 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, the timer will show the green light. At 1.5, the timer will show the yellow light, and at 2 minutes, the timer will show the red light. This red light means the speaker will be left for 30 seconds, and he or she has to wrap up the speech. After that, the
Sorry,
speaker will be
announce the
disqualified.
voting for best speaker too.
Okay, you all are requested to cast your vote for the best prepared speaker.
Are all
And
qualified?
Google form will be shared shortly.
Yeah.
All speakers are
Okay.
qualified.
Okay.
So today's theme is all about fashion. So why not we have table topic? Why not we have topics that are related to fashion? And today's word of the day is in vogue. And what's the meaning of that?
In fashion.
In fashion. Okay.
Whatever is in trend.
Great. So who would like to go first? Toastmaster Mariam. So guest Mariam, please join us. दोनों चलते हैं इसमें?
हाँ, दोनों.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's the mic.
Yeah. No, you kind of have to. Because if you don't, then
Okay.
So
online audience.
guest Mariam Arif.
Okay.
Theme of today.
Sorry? So just let the table topics continue and then we can.
And the topic is, what is the most embarrassing fashion item you still own? What is the most embarrassing fashion item you still own? The word of the day is in vogue. The stage is yours.
Okay. So my brother is giving this very sly, cunning smile because he's like, okay, what of the blunders is she going to share here? So an embarrassing fashion item that I own. So recently, back then, not recently, a few years back, I had this crazy thought of creating weird colored combos. And so I thought, how about I pair my black shirt with some flashy red pant? And I don't know what came into my mind at that time. While going shopping, I thought it was a very good idea. But then I thought that, okay, let's take it to the next level. Let's make it even more crazy. I ended up pairing that red flashy pant with a dark green shirt, and I wore it to a party, and turns out it was a horrible combo because the sly smile that I saw on my brother right now, I could see it on everybody's face. So I consider that to be a fashion disaster. And I learned my lesson, and that was to never mix weird color combos. Keep it subtle. Less is more in fashion. So, keep your accessories minimal, keep those colors subtle. And I guess that's the best combo to keep it graceful, elegant, and decent. Over to the table topics master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mariam. I wish I could have that.
Can you please take it? Toastmaster Taj, sir, I think it's time to activate the backup because our table topics evaluators are here. So thank you so much.
Come again, sorry.
He's the table topics evaluator. Since
Seriously?
Latif is not.
Okay, great.
What's happening about?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mariam. I wish I could have that courage to do those kind of fashions, but
You do those without even realizing. So yeah, very easily. So
okay. We have someone in our virtual audience, the person who actually knows about fashion. So, guest Heidi, could you please turn on your video?
and
Unmute your. Yeah, great.
yeah, can you see the timer window? It is the same window in which the table topics master is standing.
Okay.
Great.
You'll see the timing.
So I'll assign you the topic, and you'll have to speak from 1 minute to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Correct? Great.
Yes.
Okay. So your topic is, if clothes could talk, what would your shoes say about you? If clothes could talk, what would your shoes say about you? And the word of the day is in vogue. The virtual stage is yours.
If clothes can talk, and what will my shoes say about me? My shoes will yell, please stop walking on the beach, because my shoes is a stiletto. You know how difficult it is to walk with a stiletto on the beach. You can hardly walk at all. So my stiletto will say, please, either take off me at all or change it into a flip-flop. Well, yes, as a fashion designer, we do have many different types of shoes and outfit, of course. But each outfit and each shoes give you a choice of where to wear it and why do you wear that. And there is a functionality of it, not only just the beauty. So I do have a lot of different types of shoes. Sport shoes for the sports, stiletto for the party, and comfortable shoes for just walking, just like any others. I remember one time I have a colleague. She is another designer, but she never come to my office unless she want to show off of what she wear on that day. She would say, how are you, Heidi, today? And then show her shoes to me. And then, of course, she just want me to comment on her beautiful shoes, right? And then she was telling me that, oh, I have 250 pairs of shoes. Okay, that's fine. Good for her. Surprisingly, one time in a conversation with my boss, and I told her that Rachel has 250 pairs of shoes. And my boss said, oh, I have more than that. That is so funny. Women are funny. I think shoes tell us we are funny. Back to you.
Wow.
Thank you so much. If you are Toastmaster or guest, so you spoke quite well, amazing. Thank you so much, Heidi. Now, can I request the guest, or okay, there's a special topic for DTM Samir I would like to call it. So DTM Samir, would you like to please join us on stage?
He's already quite cross at me for signing in well, without telling now. Now you're the second one.
So your topic is, if your wardrobe had a theme song, what would it be? If your wardrobe had a theme song, what would it be? Word of the day, in vogue, the stage is yours.
Invoke. Yeah. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, the theme of my wardrobe would be chaos. Because honestly speaking, I don't care about fashion. You can obviously say, I don't care. It doesn't make a difference to me in my life or anything at all. And in fact, the only reason why I'm dressed reasonably neatly is because my wife has been offering me for the past many decades, please be careful, wear this, wear that. So I do it. But honestly, it does not make a difference to me. And quite frankly, fashion irritates me in the sense that I see men and women wearing clothes and very expensive clothes just because other people are wearing them, or because why? They expect that people have, you will just have to wear them. Who cares? Who cares what the world thinks? I certainly don't. And that's true. Why would I care? Nobody, and actually nobody cares either. We might think in the spotlight everybody's watching, but nobody's watching. Nobody cares. In fact, I can tell you, it
irritates me like mad that now everything has a logo.
Yeah.
Absolutely everything. In fact, I once went to this shop for my glasses and there was a very nice frame, but it had a logo. And I said, I would only buy the frame if you would remove the logo. And the guy was stunned. He said, people want logos.
Want
I
the
said,
logo.
why the heck would I want a logo? You want me to wear your particular logo, you pay me because I'm advertising for
Yeah.
free.
Exactly.
So, by God, I don't want any logos on me. If you want me to wear your logo, pay me, and I'll, wear your logo for sure. But otherwise, no, absolutely not. This whole industry is a racket, and you can see that in the whole, many of these things are made in China. And if there's a certain logo of Calvin Klein, or blah blah blah, they're going to charge you what, $500, while the same cloth might be, t-shirt, pants, or whatever would be available for $10. So absolutely nothing to fashion. Ha, there you go. Well,
Thank you so much, DT and Samir. We have guest Asif.
oh, sorry.
So, would you be comfortable enough
I'm so upset and stealing a microphone.
to come to stage and deliver a table topic speech? Or would you rather of the okay? So,
Yeah, we have enough.
so your good name, please. The person who's sitting from behind. Yes.
This guest name is that Talia.
Okay, so let's invite the IPDD on stage.
Congratulations.
Oh, Stage with the giant sir.
Okay, so your topic is if your output
Srijit.
could send a message to your
Yeah.
future self, what would it say?
Let's start at
If your outfit could send a message to your future self, what would it say? Word of the day is in vogue. The stage is yours.
My heart is pounding. Outfit is one of the things which has impact on not only the person who's wearing it, but on the people to whom that person meets. And I have read somewhere that Prophet Moses declined to wear the dress of Pharaoh when he was fighting the battles with them. And that was one of the reasons of success. And dress or clothes or dressing give is unique thing and which have impact on others. So if you wear dress of magicians, those qualities will come in your head and your mind, those ideas will come. So it's very important that whatever you want to dress, be the one that you feel confident. So if I can see whatever color I try to choose it, I was very bad at it in the beginning, but fortunately I got married. Then I got this little bit of fashion sense, and I like colors, and those colors give me confidence. Although confidence comes from inside, but these colors and these dressing sense give us that confidence. Therefore, you have seen me last year, I was dominating people. That was not because of me, that was because this colors and dressing, which my wife gave it. So blame her. So it's also important that we should be mindful of that and try to choose those dresses wisely.
Thank you so much. That was our immediate past district director. Now let's go to to the online audience. We have Srijita. Srijita, could you please turn on your video? I have a very special topic for you. Okay, great. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so your topic is, if your clothes had a playlist, what songs would be on it? If your clothes had a playlist, what songs would be on it? And the word of the day is in vogue. The stage is yours. Silent songs.
If my clothes had a playlist, the songs would play would change every single day, just like my outfits do, just like my mood does, just like my choices do, and just like my expectations from the day do. For example, if I'm heading to a presentation, there would be some heart pumping, encouraging warrior music playing, but because I'm dressed like that. But if I'm in my room just chilling, then there would be some soft, mellow music, which also implies that my outfits and my wardrobe does not have one playlist, it has many. And which playlist is en vogue on which day would depend on the day itself and the expectations that that day carries. As far as today is concerned, since today was a really chill day for me, and because it's also a festival here and one of my favorite festivals, I have devotional but soft music playing in my head ever since morning, and my outfits also complementing that. And I also believe that music and dressing really go hand in hand because both are a reflection of your personality. And I believe in that space, comfort and authentic self expression come through no matter what. But the biggest caveat is that that self expression is going to change every single day. And it's best to let it flow, let it be fluid, and let yourself be comfortable. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Vijita. Now,
Table topic master, I would request you to give the introduction of Srijita. She is not a very common person for today. We should appreciate her presence here.
We will
you
introduce
don't have to
the-
worry about that. The special segment is specially designed for that. So no
But
need to worry
at
about.
least at this time, there are certain guests.
The guest will be there at that time as well, so no need to worry about. Okay, great. Now, finally, the last topic, and for that, I would like to call upon guest Abdul Fatah.
Yes.
You're the DTM, sorry.
Yes. He is a multiple times.
Multiple times, sorry, my bad. Okay, I have a very special topic for you. I'm sure I'm audible, right?
So, say again?
I'm audible to you, right?
Yes. Am I audible to you too?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, that makes two of us.
So your topic is, what's the one fashion trend you bring back from the past? What's the one fashion trend you would bring back from the past? Word of the day is in vogue, and the stage is yours.
What friend I will bring back from the past? Look, you wouldn't believe me if I tell you I have a friend who is from the past and from the present, and he goes with me every day. And trust me, even at the age of 72, when I walk in a shopping mall, dressed up, of course, with a tie and handkerchief and all that, and people look at me with this friend, they go, huh? Is he crazy? No, I'm not. Because the friend I bring with me in the past, everybody knows him. It's my monkey. It's Siku Siku, of course. And when we walk, do you know what we do? We play music which goes in harmony with our clothes. Okay. So, now, have you ever seen somebody at this age playing Baby Shark? taking a monkey with him. Now, look, fashion, it's really subjective. I mean, what is fashion? Is it something you wear because it has a big name? Or is it something which you wear, it looks smart? You can go to a shop and spend thousands of riyals, okay, on a good mark, and it looks okay. And you can go and buy something which is really in harmony, and it costs you not more than 600, 700 riyals. And people say, wow. You know, people know me with I test good marks, and they think, wow, one day I bought something nice but cheap. And they say, wow, I say, oh, this is Givenchy. Oh, really? Yeah, it looks like it. It's not. It's perception. It's what you dress up. It suits you. Good color, nice. That's what I like. And as far as to the friend is concerned, he's known everywhere, here in America, everywhere. But that's a story for another day. Back to you, to table topic master.
Thank you so much, DTM Fatah. This brings to an end to our table topic session, and I'm sure everyone is qualified.
Yes.
So please cast your vote for the best table topic speaker, and once again, congratulations to all the speakers. They amazingly tackled the topic well and delivered amazing speeches. With that, I would like to hand over the charge back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Hibare Isfan.
Yeah.
The session.
Yeah, now we are doing the session. So you can invite DTM Samir.
Okay. Before that, I have another question. Fashion question.
Yeah, go ahead and then.
Okay. TM Tessin Fatma. Any fashion related movie that you have seen and loved?
Actually, I hate one because the Bollywood's fashion movie. It has everything.
Priyanka Chopra and
Yeah,
Anuradha.
the songs are great,
Yeah.
but I hate them.
Okay. Now it's time for the special segment. So I call upon DTM Samir for and the host.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests. In the 1800s, there was a young woman called Mary Malone. She was a cook, and everywhere that she went and cooked, whether it be in hotels or boarding houses, people got sick of typhoid. And they found she was a carrier of typhoid, which is why she got the name Typhoid Mary. Now you might wonder, is this going to be a medical lecture? But no, not really. Because I have found that District 122 is a carrier, but a carrier of greatness. Indeed, it is. And you might say that, what is he talking about? Is he blowing his own horn since he's from this district? But I would say not.
That's what we do.
We also do that, but in this case, I'm being absolutely honest. And the reason being that if you look at the speakers in the video contests of the clubs all over the world, District 122 has been right there every year without fail. Here, I'll have to read off the list so I don't miss anybody out and make an enemy today. In 2019, DTM Zaid Kalia walked away with second place. The next year, Toastmaster Javed Bhatti secured third place. Then came somebody super special to DTM Tala. Toastmaster Anam Kadri, she won not once but twice. Second place in 21 and then again in 22. Yeah, she doesn't know when to stop, right? Then 2023, what a ski gems. DTM Erim Rizwe and Toastmaster Meher Tanveer. And they climbed all the way to the first place. She climbed all the way to the first place. And DTM Erim Rizvi is on the third. And this year, it was an epidemic of excellence, I must say. It was indeed. Toastmaster Fahim Razak took the third place with suitcase. DTM Kala bin Hamid conquered second place with The Demon on the Road. And finally, TM Siri Jita Raj Singh stood tall at first place with What Do You Call a Story? Toastmasters, it was a clean sweep, first, second, and third. I think this year the judges just looked at 122 and they said, "We'll forget it." These are all the winners here. I'm sorry, we cannot do anything else. So again, I think that this is fantastic. And while I might make a joke about infections, but I think let us infect the world with this spirit, with this enthusiasm, because the one true thing I've seen is when speakers, Toastmasters from 122 speak, the world listens. Over to you. Sorry. Toastmaster, please. Oh, hello. Hiba, it's here. She forgot.
Now we can go for the yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Or do we go for the okay? No, we'll just go for it. Okay.
okay, should I call up?
Madam TMOD, can I temporarily take the place on stage?
Yes, sure. Why
Okay, sure. Okay.
not? Like what?
Yeah. All right.
Here's the mic.
So yeah, here's the mic. Yeah. Yeah. So okay. So thank you so much, DTM Samir. Of course, DTM Samir is the founding district director of District 122. DTM Zaid is the founding program quality director. And for no earthly reason at all, the credit for these educational achievements goes to program quality director. Ironically, DTMZ became the program quality director, I think, merely a month or like it was the same year in which it was announced. Yeah. So actually the results came in, I think, May or June that year. And from July that year, DTMZ became the program quality director, thereby opening the door for other winners and not competing further, because then he went on to district leadership. And secondly, we had for 2 consecutive years, DTMZ won Karachi Toastmasters Club's international speech contest. After that, for 2 years in a row, it was won by Toastmaster Javed Bhatti. And in one of those years, he submitted his speech and he stood third. And after that, it was won twice again by Toastmaster Anam Qadri. Both times she submitted her speech, and both times it stood second. I think we had a gap year last year where some other pesky clubs came and they stole the limelight. But KTC is back this year. Of course, I realize some other the pesky members of those other clubs are present here. So please don't report me to the executive committee. Oh wait, I'm the president of that pesky club. So yeah, you'll report to me, Srijita. So don't worry about that. So I just mean to say that the standard of speeches that I've seen over the years, these speeches have been uploaded to Toastmasters website, and they've been given a very prominent place because their results have been traditionally announced right alongside the winners of the World Championship of Public Speaking, except of course for this year. And can you guess the reason why? Because I was one of the winners. So something bad had to happen, right? But our district leadership, including DTMZ, including Toastmaster Amjad Ali, DTM Amjad Ali, and of course DTM Sarfraz, they were there to rescue the situation. They raised the stink. I know for a fact because I was in constant correspondence. And finally, it was announced. So thanks to their efforts, we were given our due place in the sun once again. And one more thing that I'd like to share here is that I'm part of a WhatsApp group which has past district trios, right? Past district leaders. And when I witnessed the results of the World Championship of Public Speaking without this being announced, I already registered there that, why is this not being announced? And I inserted a very cutting remark there that, yes, this is disgusting. This is heartbreaking. but somehow not unexpected. Why did I write that? I won't go into the background of that. But let me tell you one thing. The support I received from that group, from past district directors, trio members, even some current trio members, and they belong to, mostly they belong to our neighboring country, India, but also from Middle East, from all around the world. They stood in solidarity because whether they knew about the video speech contest or not, they knew one thing, that every year just before the World Championship winners are announced, the video championship winners are announced. So we have that support, we have that clout as District 122. And let me tell you that we are very well recognized. I'm fond of saying one thing, that we may not be the largest or the fastest growing district in the world. Yeah, oh yes, we are, by the way. Sorry, DTMZ, we are. But nothing is stopping us from being the best district in the world. And in some respects, we have achieved that. So thank you for everyone. Thank you for speakers and leaders like DTM Samir, DTM Zaid, Toastmaster Mariam, who has been an inspiration to countless, including myself, Toastmaster Fahim Razak, and of course, our newbie member, Srijita, who is barely, I don't know, have you completed your first anniversary in Toastmasters yet? I don't think so. Oh, you have. Okay. And of course, yeah, as much as I don't want to, Toastmaster Anam Qadri, who happens to be our area director, by the way. So yeah, I have to be super nice to her. And the winners that are not present here, Toastmaster Meher Tanveer, DTM Iram Rizvi, and Toastmaster Javed Bhatti. You've all made us so much proud. Thank you so much. And now over to the person who's gesturing like this, because we need to get to the cake cutting. Yeah. Okay. So let me focus the camera. No, we'll cut it right there. We can just direct the camera there. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let me focus it. Everyone, we are just. Nobody likes to mention that. Okay. Okay. So, Toastmaster Anam, thank you for not coming because you'll miss the cake. I know Srijita could not come, but okay. So, yeah. Fahim sir, please. Apologies, we couldn't take you for table topics today. Time for a short tha.
Now, allow us to see the cake.
I think,
can't see the cake.
Acha.
You can't see, you can't have it.
I think,
at least let us see. We can't have it, but we should at least let us see.
Ajay. Okay.
Somebody carry the camera so we can see it.
Okay.
But they are not listening now. They are so busy in their cakes.
Okay. Okay.
The gentleman in the cream shirt. Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. Tessin.
Uzair, idhar aa jaye yaar. Because she's at home.
Say cheese. Paneer.
Okay.
That's great. Okay, now can we?
Kaate? Okay.
I'm Shrija, you should have been there, but yeah.
Okay.
A clear view.
Okay, fine.
Camera person, please, a little bit to the left.
हाँ, पकड़ लो, कोई बात नहीं, कोई कुछ नहीं करेगा.
Thank you.
ऊपर देखें, नीचे देखें, साइड पे देखें. थोड़ा आगे हो जाए, थोड़ा पीछे. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. यार क्या चलें आ जाए. Okay. Imran, I don't like that angle. Finally, take it touch.
Yay.
Congratulations to you as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. Right. Yeah, of course. Everyone gather around, or I think we should have the group picture there, you know. Everyone online, please turn on your screens if you haven't. Yeah. Just a second. Everyone, please come here. Okay. Just be a little patient. We are just setting things up here. And all right. Everyone, come here. Come to this side. Come on. नहीं ठीक है ना, बस हो गया ना. We are within time. आ जाओ.
Within time, 8 से ऊपर होगा.
8 से ऊपर नहीं हुए, 8 बजने में 5 मिनट. आ जाए. Come on, be quick. Everyone. ये तस्वीर खिंचवाते हैं. हाँ. Okay, everyone. Sir, please. Everyone to the stage. नहीं, उधर सामने. Tehseen, Madam VP PR, do the PR thing. Gather everyone for picture. हाँ, एक हाँ. Shout out, yeah, something like that. ठीक है.
I think you need to turn the camera, the Karachi Toastmasters camera as well.
नहीं तो you won't appear then. हाँ. Sorry.
The Karachi Toastmasters camera as well.
Yes. हाँ.
Turn the camera.
Yeah.
Back to the stage.
हाँ. Actually थोड़ा सा करने because ये projector पे shadow आ रहा है.
Right.
So, yeah. Now it's perfect. थोड़ा सा उधर हो जाए बस. हाँ. सिला आपको थोड़ा सा साइड पे होना पड़ेगा. हाँ. Okay, if we can. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay.
Stay still. I will take 2-3 more pictures. And I you all. अभी देख नहीं मिल रहे वाला. वैसे भी हमने सिर्फ दिखाने के लिए.
Okay, Tehseen, one we'll like to Sila, हाँ, please वो आप करें with
whatever.
And something, yeah, or thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up, everybody.
Yeah.
I think that'll be great.
Yeah. Okay. Tehseen, now take a selfie. Tehseen, now take a selfie while standing there. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah.
I think
Challenge.
be careful.
Okay.
Don't
हाँ.
aim to that because
Right.
it's hot and this is like,
ठीक है. अच्छा, take a selfie now. वहाँ खड़ी होके ना selfie लेने. Everybody will fit in. आ जाए ना.
Say something.
Yeah. You suggest. Oh wow. Sila?
Can you say congratulations?
वो आपको switch करना पड़ेगा. Yeah, if you can take a picture. Actually, what's your name, sir? He can take a picture, and he's quite. Wow. पहले बताते, we don't need this. Wow. Okay. So say something, or Something. Congratulations.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Hooray indeed. Victory.
Oh yeah.
This is worse than everything on this
Okay, thank you so much.
I think that's the efficient, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, जरा हिले तो जरा थोड़ा सा त्याग करें I am a bit worried.
नहीं तो हमने एक कुछ पहले में ना
Wow. Okay. Madam TMOD, I think we can resume. What happened to my tea?
ATM Talha.
Yes.
Excuse me.
We would love to have views from Toastmaster Fahim as well. Can we ask?
Yes, okay. Toastmaster Fahim, where is Fahim? Yeah, of course. Toastmaster Srijita and Toastmaster Anam, please, your brief remarks needed.
I think we can.
Which one of?
Yes. Please, Srijita, go ahead. Would love to hear from you, your experience, and what are you feeling after winning? I mean, it's a huge win for you, for all of us.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me here and for this lovely celebration. I would love to have a piece of the cake. Please get it shipped to me. And it's been a wonderful time being a word wiser and a member of 122, District 122. And honestly, it's a really strange feeling. I don't think it has sunk in yet. I don't think it probably ever will, in the sense that it's really new. And most of all, every single time I hear congratulations, the only thing that comes to my mind is the hard work, effort, and most of all, the support of the people that made this possible. And for that, I would like to thank every single person, not just at District 122, but like especially Wordwisers and also the people who have built me up to this point. And it is really important to also mention District 98 because that was my home district. And I am just so grateful for this honor and this opportunity. And as far as the journey is concerned, I think I went into the participation without knowing what could come out of it, in the sense that I did not know the possibilities beyond club level for me because I'm in a different country. So, like, offline participation was not a possibility. So, in my head, the thought was, let me give this my best shot and let me see how much I have in me. And I am simply amazed to see how far this has gone. And like I said, the feeling hasn't sunk in. And I'm just really grateful and really happy to be here with all of you. And I just hope that this keeps continuing because not only do I see a lot of potential in District 122, it's also the fact that the process itself and the learning itself matters way more and provides way more fulfillment than any award can. So I would just like to invite every single person in the room to participate in the ISC wholeheartedly and see where it takes them.
Great. Thank you so much, Srijita. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, and very, very congratulations once again.
Okay, Toastmaster Anam.
Well, I asked for Toastmaster Fahim's view, and somehow the tables turned to my side. Okay. Well, being a past winner, and yes, the wife to the current one, obviously you can all know how I'm feeling right now. It adds to my pride. And yes, I agree that once you win, you get the taste of it and you want something more out of it as well. Every coming year, you come up with new enthusiasm, you come up with new desperation to win. So I just hope it continues and you have more chances ahead to shine and to come out brightly. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster Fahim.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anam. You know, I still remember the day that although the results weren't announced, but the winners get to know beforehand because Toastmasters International emails you. And when I woke up, I think maybe it was about 10:30 in the morning, and I had loads of messages on my WhatsApp, like congratulations, this, that, and I was like, I really no idea what's going on. And I hadn't attended the KTC for a while back then. And then I saw that email, and I was absolutely ecstatic. It was unbelievable that something like this, that you take it as a very ordinary thing. You like, I myself, it's my passion to take part in these things. It's just I enjoy it, and to be rewarded for something that is your passion is just double gala. So that was brilliant, you know, and I believe in something now since then that if you are really passionate about something, just put a little bit of hard work, and it takes you to places, and that is the living example of that. It still hasn't sunk in, as the first winner said, and now the challenge will be to live up to that. Every time you delivering the speech, you the audience knows this is the winner, and you have to prove that why you were the winner. So I think that's a challenge that I guess we will all have to live up to. But I'm grateful, and I'm grateful to this club. You know, people say you need mentors, and obviously you do. But mentorship doesn't mean that you need to have one-to-one discussion with someone. You just need to turn up and observe and take it in. Just see how the speakers speak. And we are grateful in KTC and District 122 that we have some of the best speakers here. So just turn up, take it in. If you like it, perform it. And that is very ordinary thing because it's just being rewarded for what you love. And you have just put a little bit of hard work in. With that, over to you, Toastmaster now.
Okay, now I think we can hand over the charge back to the Toastmaster. We are sort of.
After winning, stop
Yeah.
everything.
Fellow Toastmaster, now it's okay. Fellow Toastmaster, just now time to call upon the general evaluator, that is TM Arfa Tabassum. Okay.
Thank you,
So
Toastmaster.
the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. What comes to your mind when you think about fashion? Most likely clothes, design, glamour, and colors. Think about it. You may wear the trendiest cloth, but what if your body language weakens the whole look? You may look stylish on the outside, but what if your confidence is missing inside? You may shine in fashion, but what if your communication dims your presence? Then ask yourself, does fashion truly matter? Is it really complete with just the trendiest clothes? Or does it need something more? Like your confidence, your expression, body language, communication? You know what? I strongly believe that fashion is personal, it's subjective, but things we carry along with fashion, like confidence, body language, communication skills, are universal. They speak louder than clothes. And unlike trends, they never go out of style. And these very elements, the true spices that complete your fashion, are exactly what you discover and develop here at Toastmaster. And it is by embracing these elements, DTM Talha and Toastmaster Fahim and Toastmaster Njita once again shine so brightly this time. And just as the fashion industry introduced new trends,
In the same way, by winning the video speech contest, DTM Talha, Toastmaster Fahim, and Toastmaster Srinjita have set a bold new trend into our community, the trend of aiming higher. They created a fashion statement for all of us, the fashion of believing in ourselves. As their achievement is not just their own, it's a runway show for all of us, reminding us that if we carry the style of persistence and courage, we too can shine on any stage. Their fashion is not about outfits, it's about the confidence they wear, the courage they carry, the determination that makes them unstoppable, and the inspiration they leave behind. And just like any great fashion, this style is contagious. We all want to wear it, live it, and carry it forward. And that's exactly why we are here today. With that thought, I would like to invite our evaluators. But before that, let me tell you that this final segment consists of three insightful parts. In the first, we call upon the speech evaluator. In the second, we invite table topic evaluator. And in the third, we hear the facilitator's report. And finally, we share general thoughts on the session as a whole. Now let's hear from our evaluators, the true fashion designers of communication who will help our speaker refine their style and shine brighter. The first speech was delivered by one of our most consistent member, Toastmaster Umar Hayam, and his speech will be evaluated by our seasoned Toastmaster Muhammad Asghar. I now request Toastmaster Muhammad to take the stage. Back to you.
Yes, thank you very much. I just need just a couple of seconds to do my job because I'm in an uncomfortable position. So let me check myself first. Okay, I'm here, and you might experience some uh, noises around me. I please excuse me. Uh, our first speaker was none other than the Toastmaster Omar Khayyam. Toastmaster Omar, you spoke a longer speech. It was a professional speech. You were supposed to present a longer speech, and you indeed spoke like a profession. It seems to me that you are a Karachite, but host in one of the embassies in Central Asian countries. And I was your audience. I'm somebody who wanted to go as a bus conductor in London. You convinced me successfully. You started your speech from Karachi. The problem of Karachi currently is facing, and then you went on to mention Gutkawala to set the ball rolling in a lighter note before indulging the serious business talk. You discussed the tendency among the Pakistanis to go west and Middle East for manual job, but refuse to go Central Asian countries. And then you went on to describe the advantages and the disadvantages of uh, Central Asia and going to the Western countries. I would like to present two, especially a point of commendation. Your confidence, first of all, to stand in front of us and talk for a longer speech. It is one of the difficult time for a speaker to stand over there and speak for more than 15 to 20 minutes. You have done just that job, and I would like to appreciate you regardless of the content of your speech. And I will remember this. Secondly, about your ideas and their comparison of the two different sides, and urging your point of view, how you see and believe on things. Now, the area of improvement. Now, I already appreciated your content as a commendation point. Standing there and speaking, I could see some lack of unity and coherency in the structure of your ideas, putting them together, especially. Secondly, if you are giving and favoring certain options, you must have come some hard facts and ideas to back up your argument. For example, once you said that uh, their currency is unstable, but you did not back it up with any reference. Similarly, you said economic base is shrink. But again, that statement was without any reference. Now, when you said that Europe people go to the Europe for a manual job, I and we must think about the future generation. While I have a friend doing a great business in Central Asia, but I also can't take away my mind from the fact Mayor of London, Sagar Khan, is the son of a bus conductor. So, you must have mentioned those exceptions in order to put forward or develop your argument. But overall, it was a great speech with delivered with confidence and with ideas. Putting your ideas systematically would have done this speech or would have taken this speech one notch up. Over to you, General Evaluator. And I'm again sorry for my situation I'm in.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Asghar, for such a detailed feedback. Now I am honored to call upon one of our true trendsetters, Toastmaster Fahim Razak, to step forward and deliver valuable evaluation of the speech delivered by Toastmaster Uzaid Dodi.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Communication, never just one flavor, by Uzair Dodi. As they say, if you want to get the audience attention, tell them stories. And what better to tell your personal stories? Toastmasters there gave us the 4 communication styles. As right. Sorry. Please continue. Toastmaster Uzair gave us 4 communication, told us about the 4 communication styles: direct, supportive, analytical, and initiating. Well, he didn't just tell us, he told us his own personal interaction with these 4 communication styles, be it was from his workplace, from his education, and all. Brilliant way to give your message. Then his delivery was very smooth, calm, and he was able to get the content through. He did have quite a lot of content to get through about each communication style. His delivery was smooth. And finally, what better way to end it with the speech on how did the Toastmaster help him in the communication style? And he connected it back to our club. So very well done on that. Just a couple of points that I would advise him for the next time. When he started the speech, he asked the question to the audience about the communication style of the audience. If you're asking the question, then give some time for the audience to respond or take it in. I think he went straight on to the content of his speech. So that's one thing. And bring the humor in. When it's a long session, audience wants to smile, to laugh. And he did bring the humor in about stroking the boss's ego. But there were some other opportunities that he could have used it. Like when he approached the sister of the brother, so that the sister connects to the brother. Although it says it's a very innocent example, normally what happens is they connect to the brother and they request to be connected to their sisters. So in your case, you could have brought that, in a more humor way. You had that opportunity. But all in all, a very, very good speech to listen to. Just some things, as I mentioned, if you keep doing that, continue to give personal stories example. Connect it to Toastmasters if you can, because we all feel religiously connected to here. And just a couple of things, humor, and bring, if you do ask the questions, just give audience the time. With that, over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Fahim Razak, for sharing valuable feedback. Now let's welcome to the stage the legend himself, and it is indeed an honor for Toastmaster Tehseen that her speech will be evaluated by distinguished Toastmaster, Toastmaster Sameer Dodi. Back to you.
Please, for God's sake, don't instigate him further.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm already anyway. Today, Toastmaster Nislipat Ma spoke about Toastmaster mentoring. She, opened up with, "Do you think the mirror lies?" which was good. Made people think, what does that mean? And she gave a pause for people to respond. And then, oh, sorry, yeah. I forgot. Okay, and then she followed up with a joke that you think that you're all 6 feet tall or Shah Rukh Khan, which made people laugh, and that's fantastic. If you use humor, you immediately get people on your side. As usual, your vocal variety and gestures were fantastic. A small example, Toastmasters have a long history. And it was long. You stretched it out to give it emphasis. That is something that was fantastic. And there was a certain phrase you used about your mentor when you were choosing a new path. You said, "He enabled me to see what I could not see while I was choosing a path." So that was absolutely brilliant. I think the heart of what mentorship is all about. One of the things I noticed is that in this speech, you're looking at the paper, and earlier you were not. So maybe if you could try to avoid looking at the paper, it would have added even more impact, because at times you were looking down instead of at the audience. You had very good things to say about your mentor, but I think that you could have also, there were a few other points that you could have covered, like, was the mentor available? And no, DTM fella is your mentor and he's always available. So perhaps you could have mentioned that. You could have also mentioned his active listening skills, because I think that he's really good at active listening. And the fact that he has respect for his mentees and is totally non-judgmental, which again, I think a very important part when it comes to a mentor. And finally, I think you could have mentioned about the shared learning, because I've also been a mentor and I've found that both the mentor and mentee learn from each other. So perhaps that could have also been brought into the speech. These are just suggestions, because your main topic was on the mentorship. Your ending was absolutely brilliant. Dreams do not expire, mentors do not retire. And I can tell you one thing, DTM Tala is not going to retire from Toastmasters anytime soon. Absolutely. So lovely speech, loved it. And now over to the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sameer Dodi, for being here with us and for showing up and for giving valuable feedback. Thank you so much. And dear members, we have just enjoyed insightful evaluation of our prepared speeches. It's now time to turn our attention to our impromptu session, where our table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali, will share his valuable feedback.
Sorry, actually, it's now Toastmaster Taj. Irfan. Yeah.
Okay. Toastmaster Irfan Taj.
Yeah, sure.
So I had, I think, a crystal ball, and once somebody asked on the group that for the role players, so I saw Arifa. What was the name?
Latif.
Yeah, Latif. He suggested for that, but I wrote knowingly that he won't come. So I wrote that I should be our counter, and as a standby, I should be, and luck would have it. So you start believing what I predict. Okay. So I have jumbled up, or I've clubbed together. One is our counters and the table topic evaluator. The most important part, I think, for the speaker is to control the words and the And I was very much homed on Umar Khayyam's speech, because he had to speak for a very long time. So again, luck would have it, I had to listen to each and every word of Umar Khayyam, and he spoke for about 18 minutes. So, but I think I have a word praise for you. You only used once, and that too with word Afghanistan. So correctly placed with Afghanistan, but that was something great. Then, of course, now I move on towards the table topic. First was, I think, Toastmaster Mariam, right?
Yeah.
So you spoke very well. and except for one or two and or you use the words. But what I saw that for the ladies and for the men who use spectacles and those who use dupatta, so you were most of the time being distracted because your dupatta was slipping. So you could speak very well and then again. So I think I would suggest that you have it around your neck and then you are free because you are in a boxing ring now. So you keep hitting wherever it is. Your body posture has to be aggressive and controlling and commanding. So you don't have to be defensive. And then we move on to the guest Hadi. If I pronounce her word well, she was on the Heidi, right?
Heidi.
Yeah. Very confidently she spoke, and then I was expecting again that she was looking in the camera, so probably she might have certain problem to project her body language. But she had a very good eye contact, and excellently she used her body movement up and back and with hands. So she had all the audience glued to her what she was doing. I think that is excellent once you speak into the camera. Then we move on to the DTM Samir. So he made an impressive start from word go. I think he was running on the runway to take off, and he had a very good eye contact. But again, he locked himself in one place, and he was moving his upper body as if somebody is holding his feet. Though in the camera you can't go out of the box, but still you can move up and down. But if once you swing like this, then somebody is holding you and pulling you down. So I would suggest that if you can cater to that next time, please, because this is your stage. I think you're the lion on the stage. You can do whatever you want.
Come regularly.
Okay, and then of course DTM Zahid. What a soft speech, gentleman. Big body, small voice, subtle voice, very nice. He comes up and makes a very good impression with his hands, with his emphasis and all that. And again, but still, again, he also locked himself in with this AC, and he could not move out from the other direction. Okay. Okay. Then, of course, TM Sidjita, right?
Sidjita.
Yeah, Sidjita, she had a very clear voice, and her pronunciation was excellent. But again, she was many times looking away from the camera. So once she was looking at probably to the roof or somewhere, and we could see her looking up and down, but very rarely into the camera at times. But she spoke very well. She was very confident. But the moment she took off her eyes, somebody took a scissor and cut off the audience and Sajita. So I would request Sajita to be more, but she used her head very well. She didn't use her hand. You never saw her hand coming in the camera, but she was moving her head excellent. That is why she was able to attract the audience to her. And then is, of course, Toastmaster Fateh. Strong presence. He spoke very well. Brought in a cartoon character also. And his smile was very, very captivating. He was smiling, and I think we were also smiling with him. Probably. At least I was smiling. So he had a very good eye contact. And then this was something which is very good, because once you speak in camera, you have to be, like I'm sure DTM, Tala, and Dishan, probably your name is Dishan, right, sir? Fahim. So you spoke in video, so you know more than us how to have a very strong presence again. So thank you very much once again for a very, very entertaining, captivating, at least for me, because I had to listen to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Irfan, for your sharp feedback. Now let's hear from, I would like to invite our grammarian, one of our most inspiring members, Toastmaster Sila Hamid, to present your report.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Dear Toastmasters, as distinguished Toastmasters, and honorable guest. Well, as a grammarian, the word of the day was invoke. That's been more fashionable, more in trend. So our TMOD has asked everyone to use it. So she was the one who has used invoke the more of the times. And I did not listen such kind of a filler words as it was in the part of my duty. to watch the language and the usage of the filler words like and so and all these things. I did not find, that many in the speeches and during the table topics. Even though, other than that, I enjoyed listening to all the table topics. And I must say the seasoned table topic speakers were there, and the speeches were flawless. Speeches were amazing, including the Toastmaster Umar Khayyam speech. And I would like to conclude it with the words, like with the one of the thought that words are free, but how you use them may cost or create a fortune. So let's use your words not just with correction, but with care, because the way we speak can transform ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. So keep on coming, keep on speaking, keep on, removing all your flaws and all your discomforts, come out of your discomforts. And this is the best way to, remove all your fears of speaking, remove all your fear of interacting with the pupil. So if you think that you cannot speak in front of the audience, so this place is the right place for you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sila, for presenting your report. Before moving on, I just want to ask that do we end with the R counter report, since Toastmaster Irfan already shared some points?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. He has already delivered.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Toastmaster Taj has already delivered the R counter report. But
Okay. Now, I would like to invite our attentive listener, Toastmaster Fahim Razak, who has been keenly observing today's session. So let's welcome him to the stage to test our listening skills. Back to you.
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator, and good evening, everyone. Okay, let me test some of your listening skills today. According to Tehseen Fatma, how many steps are there between Dubai Mall and to the fountain?
2,000.
No, 23,000.
3,000. They're probably 2,000, but she did well to exaggerate it. Okay, who is the favorite designer of Toastmaster Mariam and DTM Samir Dodi?
No.
Correct.
Gucci, was it? No.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Toastmaster Mariam wore the very weird combination. What was it?
Green and dark green and red.
Red,
Okay.
yeah.
What?
Red trouser.
Flashy red trouser.
Trouser,
plus
yeah.
Green shirt. Okay. Well done, everyone. According to Heidi, Rachel, her colleague, had how many pairs of shoes?
2,000? Over 2,000?
250. 250. Okay. All the single guys, there is a rich lady out there. All right, here we are. Okay. According to Toastmaster Irfan Taj, where have some of the table topic speakers have attached themselves to?
Air conditioner.
To the air conditioner. That's right. Who said, why don't we harness the power of warm water port of Karachi? Toastmaster Umar Khayyam. That's right. And finally, which speaker said dreams do not expire? That's it.
Tehseen, yeah. Tehseen
Motivational evaluator.
Brilliant listening. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Fahim, for testing our listening skills. Keep inspiring us just as you shine yourself. And what a wonderful meeting today. I would like to especially congratulate TTM Talha, Toastmaster Fahim, and Toastmaster Sangeeta on their achievement. And the heartfelt celebration made it even more memorable. And my special thanks to Toastmaster Sami Dodi for being here with us, for hosting and for participating in table topic and for evaluating the speech. As always, your presence truly shines and adds great value to our meeting. And a heartfelt thanks to Toastmasters Zahid for being with us and making the meeting even more special. And I truly appreciate our TMOD Toastmaster Hiba for choosing such a meaningful theme, and the way she led the meeting so smoothly is truly appreciable. And I really liked the way she kept asking questions related to the theme, which made the meeting more engaging and enriching. And based on the theme, Toastmaster Imran asked thought-provoking table topic questions. And we truly had the chance to hear wonderful speakers today. I hope you all gained valuable learning from Toastmaster Umar Hayam's speech and felt inspired by Toastmaster Zaid Dodi's powerful delivery and were motivated by Toastmaster Tehsin's uplifting message. And I am truly thankful to all of our guests for joining and showing up today. Guest Heidi, guest Mariam, and Srinjita, and Abdul. Their participation in table topic session was truly amazing, and I sincerely hope that they enjoy the meeting and will keep coming to be part of our club. And I also believe their presence will give us a chance to learn from them as they are truly talented. And I really appreciate all the Toastmasters and guests who joined today, whether they come on the stage or not. Their presence truly added value to the meeting. And in the light of today's theme, I would like to say that clothes may go out of style, but confidence, courage, and communication will never go out of fashion. Let's keep wearing them every day. With that, I would like to hand the control back to our most um, dedicated Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Hibara Ishan.
Hand over the charge to the yeah.
Now I'm handing over the
Why are you? President is not here, so
Okay.
acting president. Yeah.
acting head. You can
Okay. So thank you so much. Now it is my sworn duty to wind up the meeting as quickly as possible because we need to have vacated this premises at 8:30. But every time, I think they've given up on us. They've stopped reminding. So I'll just quickly call some guests for comments. And yes, everyone online is a member, thankfully. So that means that I'll ask Toastmaster Fahim, past Toastmaster Fahim, for his quick comments on the meeting. Please, sir.
Thank you very much. Have you ever heard?
Sir, come to the stage.
Have you ever heard about the story of a prisoner who went into the prison and came out 30 years later and found a place which is very, very different?
Yeah.
I was that prisoner who was released from the prison and came back to the life. It was just an amazing experience back into the Toastmasters community. I last time attended a meeting 11 years back, and I started along with Toastmaster Samir Dodi, a club which was a child of professional the Karachi Toastmasters Club. And I'm pleasantly surprised with all the new things which have happened and all the achievements which you guys have achieved. And I can't wait to come back to this community.
Oh, great. Great, sir. Thank you so much and welcome back. Now, past Toastmaster or current guest, Toastmaster Mariam, please come to the stage. And everyone, please vote for whatever you're being asked to vote for quickly so that we can have the results. Yeah, best Big Four, best evaluator. Yeah.
So I was back. I'm back after so long.
that when Hiba asked me the question, I thought it was a table topic. And I said, okay, the format's changed, everything's different, but the people are same, the essence is same, and the motive is same, that is to learn and help others learn. It is my first time here at PACC, because I was back then when there was this meeting at the old BLH, and I kind of miss that vibe, but yes, this is also a very nice place. We'll get some time to adjust here if I start coming here, of course, which I obviously really want to. But I don't want to go on a rant of how life has been for the past few months. But overall, thank you so much. It was an amazing meeting. Keep coming, and this is something that is a note to self as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much. In the immortal words of Thor, Asgard is not a place, it's people. So KTC is also its people. And you can see so many KTCians today, including you. It's an honor and a privilege. Okay, how about those guest Asif Sinan, right? Please share your comments.
Hello and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asif Sinan, and this is the second session. First I was at online, and today especially came to be here with you guys, because last session I was very much happy, and surprisingly it was too motivated for me, because English is not my first language, maybe. And so today I was very motivated also, and I'm looking forward for the other session, and you guys are very inspiring for me, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Asif sir. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that we found inspiration in the way you speak, because it's very unique, and we can hear every word clearly. So thank you so much. And okay, we have someone quite important. Oh, lots of people are quite important, but so I would like our immediate past district director, DTMZ, to come to the stage once again and share your comments.
I will try to move out.
Yeah.
This side.
Not that far.
So thank you, KTC. I would like to appreciate Toastmasters Sila for reaching me out. When I woke up, it's still jet lag, and I thought, what's the message it is? And I couldn't reply to her till she followed up again. And originally, my plan was coming here for 20 minutes, but obviously, when I look to the bright faces, I have to stay and listen to the whole meeting. This was because I became lazy, not because of you guys. Obviously. So it is because of you guys. And the thing is, important thing I would like to say that my experience at USA, I have met the leadership, and what I would like to invite KTC and its leadership and all members, that we have a huge responsibility. We have started this district. As you have heard that DTM Tala said that first trio was from KTC, and we have bear many things due to this fact. And we three are the past district directors here. And this is a big responsibility for us, that we created the district. And now it's time that we are very near this year to reach full-fledged district, and our examiner or Toastmaster International raised the bar to 100. So this was nobody's fault. And this is what it is. You cannot deviate from it, whether you cry or laugh. It's our choice. But once we hit the target, we will become full-fledged. Nothing short. So the thing is, the good news is there. If you hit 75, we can apply to Toastmaster, and they will grant us full-fledged status on the application once we reach 75 active clubs. Still, we are near to that. What we need to do, forget crying, forget all those negative things. If coming into mind, keep it aside till we reach the full-fledged district and try to march towards it. If I know I can make a club, let's try it out. Let's reach out to that person in any corporate organization, or reach out to your friend. If you know anyone who can join Toastmasters, reach out to them and put in all your efforts so that we collectively become full-fledged district. And this is the message I will give it to everyone in the district, that this is what it is. There is some dangers are also looming on us, because our time for the provisional district is almost end. Now we need to put our acts together. We don't have any other choice but to charter clubs and to reach the finish line. And I believe that we all, if work together, we can do it. 25 clubs more are required and we can reach it. And that's why I would like to request our senior leaders, my past district directors, my fellow Toastmaster, my KTC members, let's do it. We are 50, but 45 are active and 5 will be shortly activated. So we are at 50. We need 25. This district is for Pakistan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you, DTMZ, for that motivating message. And let me also remind to KTCNs, and DTMZ is one KTCN as well, that even last year KTC managed to add 2 clubs to the district. So thank you so much everyone who participated in that effort, and inshallah we'll continue to do so. With that, this meeting comes to a close except for the results. So oh yes, please come to the stage. Yeah, of course. You didn't get a speaking chance, so please. There you go.
Hello, my name is Mohammad Fateh. This is my first time I'm coming here. So I think this is a great session and I am coming here again, inshallah.
Okay. Great. Looking forward to all seeing all of you again. So today our best speaker goes by a very narrow margin, but a margin nonetheless, to Toastmaster Umar Khayyam. Congratulations. Best evaluator, resuming his old habits, DTM Samir, because every time he evaluated, he won best evaluator. Best table topics today goes to DTM Abdul Fattah NIL. And best big 4 goes to Toastmaster Irfan Taj. Congratulations. And we actually award, the president awards the best facilitator award. So using my discretionary powers, as temporary ones, in the absence of the real president, I will say that I think Toastmaster Fahim Razak more than earned that. So congratulations. So with that, thank you so much everyone, online and in person. You made this meeting truly memorable. It was a celebration for the ages, thanks to our VP membership and our president who works behind the scene. And I think Toastmaster Imran Rana was also one of the people who actually work behind the scenes. Yeah. I've been forbidden to say that by a VP membership. I mean, I don't hear the end of it every time I say that Toastmaster Imran is not a paid member. Oh, oops, I said it again. So with that, we bring this meeting finally to a close. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you all next week. Thank you, Toastmaster Lateef and Toastmaster